Hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect Andromeda. We are gonna go to the Azari Arc, or where we think the Azari Arc might be. I am not yet convinced if it's there or whether it's just... No, we are just on right now finding the... No, we are finding the source. The interference is gone. And now we are going after the source. Pretty damn much appreciated. And now, once we reach the top, we go to the right. And yes, it is just, you know, that is sometimes with these kinds of games, I would say...
What did you do back in the Milky Way?
Give me a sec.
A job, you mean? Nope, not for me. Everyone needs to eat. You must have done something. I did a bunch of things. Scout, courier, shuttle mechanic, short order cook for a while, researcher. The week after that, I switched things up a little. How did you ever commit to a 600-year intergalactic voyage?
Still getting the Periphonus signal.
Wonder why she's on the ground. Bathroom break?
Technically, this ain't a open world game, right? Since it's not one big... Since you have loading screens in between, so to say, right? But in these kinds of games, that's just what I... Semi-open world-ish. I don't know how to call it. But I hope I at least make myself a little bit... Oh, no. Okay, good. That was just a wild interference. Okay, I see. Okay, that's the reason why I saw multiple of these dudes. Nice. Then, on the other hand, that's, in my personal opinion, a little bit of a downside if you have to... Don't fall down. If it takes not ages to get there, but if you need to the route and then follow the route. If you need to, you know, traverse half an hour long in order to get to your location. But maybe that on the other hand is complaining on a very, very high level. There are, I guess, there is weirder stuff in games. I guess. First world problems on the other hand, right? Sometimes forgive me for that. There's the Outpost.
Hey, can you help me with something?
That's Techix, according to my map.
Okay, let's park the car here.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
And then we are gonna through
Dark? I couldn't stand it.
the base.
Star up ahead.
Imagine being posted out here. Must be lonely.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Yeah, thank you.
Lab support at 100%.
Didn't guess. That's a nice flyer, by the way. And on the other hand, it would be so cool to actually be able to have a flyer as not the Normand, but, you know, a real flyer. That would be so cool. You have been hiding here a little bit.
A human? All the way out here? You must have guts. If anyone can help my people, it's you.
Help with what?
The Kett destroyed a Dar not far from here. Retaliation after the Resistance pushed them out. The people were either killed or driven off. They left everything behind.
Do your people have somewhere to stay?
They're taken care of. But now we have a new problem. I'm a historian. That Dar was home to a priceless Angaran artifact. A map of ancient Fold. I sent 2 of my colleagues to retrieve it, but they run into trouble out there. The Kett came back to finish the job. I need someone to help my people fight their way out.
Don't worry. I'll dig them out of trouble.
You're a lifesaver. I'll give you the nav point for the Dar. Please, hurry.
Yeah, I will do my best. I will do my best. I feel always a little bit overwhelmed sometimes how many side quests are on these kinds of games. Open world-ish. not real RPG, you know, indie direction. It sometimes feels a little bit overwhelming in a positive way. I obviously mean, not in a negative way. I guess maybe fear of missing out is a good description there.
It's a bit better than sleeping in the ice in the dark.
Yep, true.
You're that Pathfinder, right? I heard about your landing. Welcome to the Araton. I'd offer you space, but a group from Ajara just claimed the last to it.
My translator lost that one. What's an Araton?
It means shelter from the dark. A hostel for people who don't want to camp on the ice. We're the only Dar large enough to support one, so everyone comes here. I get Ajara researchers, resistance patrols, even your people on occasion.
There were humans here?
Not humans. The spiky ones. Turians. They hated the cold. I had to crank up the sun heaters to thaw them out.
What were Turians doing out here?
I didn't ask. I assumed they were like you, helping the resistance. They haven't come back yet, so they're probably still out there.
I should get going.
Stay warm.
I'll do my best, buddy. I'll do my best. Now, a terminal. Let's check it. Okay, received message, do nothing. No one in Hijara available to search for Neilji, whatever name. Well, not pronunciation bad, I admit, sorry. Commander Duke Seals, cautionist is strange. Is she normally like that? Isn't Neilj one of her best agents? Will I speak to her again? She might listen to you. If not, I might have to do something for myself. Don't you dare to do anything impulsive, I want you safe. And you are not ready to join the resistance yet. Your uncle and his team can look after themselves. We'll get them back, but we have to be smart about it. Keep looking around for help. Someone will come. In the meantime, I will speak to the commander again. Working on it. I'm trying to find people to rescue I'm sorry. A recent cat push has cost us several top agents, your brother included. I can send more after him, but then run the risk of losing more. It is a delicate balance. Still, I have asked Evra for advice and reinforcements if she can spare them. He seems distracted by new deployments on Ida. However, be strong. Need help with gem swam, sweet dumplings, my betters, Lumpy and Runny at the same time. Okay, anyhow, I'm not sure what's wrong. I followed the formula exactly. I would have called recipe, except I substituted ground Yushaf because I don't think Jagam flour agrees with me. Then I added some aged Tavum and at the last stage needed some punch, I thought. That's when everything seized up, so I put it through a mill and then boiled it. Now it's like this. I do not understand. Okay, ladies, you are a little bit jumpy, which is totally fine. Wait a second. Here have not been in here. Oh, hanger armor. I was wanted to say, what is hanger armor?
You, the Pathfinder. Is it true? Can you talk to the old machines?
You mean the Remnant?
I'm no threat to them. Never have been. Tell them to stop hurting me.
Why would the Remnant come after you?
I dig for useful things around the pillars. Good tech. Machines always left me alone until now.
Did they injure you, or just chase you off?
They chased me, and I slipped on the ice. That hurt.
You were misinformed. I can't actually talk to the Remnant. Even if I could, I don't think they'd listen.
Well, good are you then? Thanks for nothing.
Alright, buddy, thank you for the conversation. Was very good to talk to you. Maybe you are a little bit more, open-minded.
I heard there were visitors from far away. I didn't think you'd show up here. Welcome to Techix. I am Steward Eskiyevith.
I am honored to meet you, Steward Eska. I am Pathfinder Ryder with the Andromeda Initiative.
Wonderful. As we say here, there are no strangers, only unmet friends.
Tell me more about Techix.
It's the largest town on Vold, home to hundreds of my people. We manufacture, we trade, and we try to live good lives, even with the Kett prisons. I have lived here all my life, and there's no place I'd rather live.
What about Aya?
Ugh, sulfurous air. Not for me.
You called yourself steward. What's that?
I have guardianship of Techix. I ensure its functions, and that its people are safe. Commander Dozier and the Resistance fight the Kett with their weapons, with their fists. Myself and others here, we fight by refusing to give in, by living in spite of them.
I won't disturb you further.
It is no disturbance at all. May your luck build, Ryder.
Alright, at least she seemed to be more friendly, in my humble mind. But what does my opinion even count? Got that. Nice, nice, nice. It's actually cool if we, at least today, are able to go through
city's empty?
this outpost. Okay, maybe we are not going to be able to make it today. I did not think it's going to be that big. If I am entirely honest. Okay, she has nothing to say. Okay, and what is good to know that we can buy stuff here, like what I meant is beryllium and stuff like that.
You're a coward.
You're the human who came from Aya. Is it still beautiful there?
The most beautiful world I've seen in the cluster. By a long shot.
I miss it terribly. I was born there. Spent my childhood in warm air and sunlight. I'll never forget how that felt.
What do you sell?
I trade with those who have things they don't need anymore, but who need things I have. Small comforts. Nothing of value.
What's a small comfort on Vold?
Clothing, tools, art, toys. Anything to remind them of happier times. Things they can hold in the dark.
What do you mean, people with things they don't need?
Refugees carrying whatever they grabbed as they fled. The lighter their load, the easier their journey. I pay well.
What do you mean, people with things they don't need?
I am sorry.
Refugees carrying whatever they grabbed as they fled. The lighter their load, the easier their journey. I pay well.
Why don't you go back?
My life, family, livelihood, they're all here.
Thanks for talking with me.
Thank you for reminding me of Aya.
Alright. Alright. There's a boxing fight down there. A lot of stuff going on here.
Some blood in the eyes.
You have oh yeah. Research is something we are gonna be doing at one point. I still think I'm doing this not often enough in the off. But anyway, message from the Resistance, SK duty, horrific accident on Eros. I'm instructing all DAR leaders to be prepared to accept refugees. Please let Marif know to make the survivors his top priority. They've seen a loss of their home, their families. The least we can do is give them a safe space. I'll send a supply donation from Aya to help you with your extra costs. Thank you for your kindness and cooperation, Commander Anjek Duxil. Tell me you're okay. I dreamed last night that the Kett took you from me. It's been the same thing every night since your left. Nightmares are all my mind can give me. I'm not sure how much longer I can do this. Even in a paradise like Aya, I stay awake at night, worried for you. I know you wanted to stay and complete your work, but is it really worth the danger? You can't work here with me. Just come back to me, please. Pavu Mama. Nishia says, I shouldn't bother you, but I'm sneaking a message to you. In case you forgot about me, it's very cold. Is it very cold there? I'm happy it's warm here in the city. Did you get my drawing? Nishia says you keep people safe in tech kicks, so I imagined you as a hero with a cloak made of stars. I miss you so much. I hope you come back soon. Bring me a present. Love you. And guys, that's then already right now gonna bring us to the end of today's episode. The next one, we wrap up the exploring part and then hopefully completely go after the other signals. For now, you know it. I, as usual, really thank you for watching. If you guys actually do have enjoyed this episode, then please give me a little tinsy thumbs up and subscribe. And hopefully I see you in the next episode. Until then, I wish you all a wonderful day. Stay frosty. Bye.